Good half, team.
Great half. Great half.
Let's go. Let's go. Danny, hey, you going crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Danny going crazy right now.
Danny.
Yeah.
It's the team vibe. The team vibe is good.
Oh, I see you, Danny.
Let's go, Chris.
No way.
sir.
Hey, tremendous.
The snatch block.
Where the foul at?
Way to help on
Post
that
defense
corner.
is incredible.
Yeah, good pass.
Play ball.
To the wing.
Yeah,
For three.
We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. We get it back. Oh, thank you.
I'll switch you.
Yeah, I'll stay. I'll get higher on that, Danny.
Good shot. Good
Second
shot.
half is on.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the NBA Rising Stars Challenge, a game that has become such a special part of All-Star festivities.
And that's really because it always provides us with such an entertaining look at the next generation. Of NBA stars. In a game like this where the pressure's off and it's all about having fun, I think we really get an opportunity to see just how skilled these young players are.
Exactly. I mean, nobody's going to get on top of you if you go behind your back or you try something out of the ordinary. And that means we get to see these young guys pull off.
Substitution on the
Something
court.
about the
Substitution
Rising
on the
Stars
court.
Challenge. It gives each of these young players a chance to really do something special on a national stage, maybe for the first time in their professional career. And for a guy who hasn't been able to get a ton of minutes this season, great that he's had a chance to show off his skill set here tonight.
And he does have some skills to show off. I mean, his opportunity for more playing time is going to come soon enough. He just has to stay patient.
Now the pass to Cowley. The steal. And the fast break now for Team World. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
And throwing it down, not necessarily Buzelis' game, but don't give him that much space.
You brought the big stage these young guys are on tonight. For so many of the fans, Greg, who are still, just getting familiar with these players, it really is a great welcome to the NBA moment.
It really is a showcase. And for each player, whether they have great moments or not, just being chosen to participate is a huge honor. And it says a lot about where they stand amongst their peers.
And it's Rupert missing.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Filipowski off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And he has come on really strong this season. Some of his performances in the first half have been terrific.
Yeah, and it wasn't something that very many people saw coming, Greg, but he's proven himself in a big way. I think there are great things ahead for this guy.
And guys, since this game started back in '94, this has been a perfect warm-up for the All-Star game. I mean, it has all the fun and excitement of the big game with the added element of introducing some of the great young stars to the league's fans. And that's a nice exchange between teammates there. I mean, they really work well together, whether it's All-Star week or the regular season.
You know, really pretty fresh they get to share this stage together tonight. I mean, they've both helped each other to get here, and now they're going to keep helping each other.
Here's MP. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And it's a 7-point USA lead. This really has become one of the signature events of All-Star Week. And I know you love it, Greg. It gets everyone into the mood for all the festivities that are soon to come.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's such a great way for these young players to show off some of the fancy moves that they wouldn't even dare to attempt in a regular season game. And there's no question he was going to be playing in this game, because as far as a first or second year player goes, he's about as impactful as any in the league.
That's exactly right. I mean, he's quickly become one of his team's most important players. For most guys, that can take years, but it's happened really fast for him.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
On defense, USA. 7-point differential. Just 5 to shoot. Team World needs to get off a shot. Puts up a deep 3.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after those.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
1:35 left in the first quarter. Here's Rupert. Offline with his 3.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Yeah, you know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
That's tipped, and he's able to get it back. Here's Rupert. .50 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Edey. It's hauled in by USA.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Here's Filipowski. Pass to Ware. MP with the bounce pass. Here's Collier. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Larson. Still without a basket. They need this. And it's USA. 13 points up at the end of the period. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. Back. USA with some changes. Ware's checked in. And MP subbed in for Miller.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
Now, Buzelis tries from 7. And he nails the jumper. Buzelis has got 6.
And at his size, Buzelis handles the ball really well, which makes him especially effective in pick and roll.
Collier out there with MP. Then there's Filipowski, and it's Sensabaugh in at the small forward position. And for Team World, Edey out there with Buzelis, and it's Larson in at the 2.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Takes it inside, down low. Edey can hit. USA leading by 15. Here's Collier. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Collier's got 4 this quarter.
Nice pass by MP, showing how unselfish he can be.
To the left wing. Good ball movement here by Team World. Pass to Edey. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got 6 rebounds here tonight. One-on-one here. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Kamare. Over to the wing. Here's Larson. Off with the layup. MP passes to Ware. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And it's denied. And it's out of bounds. Team World will go. And it's USA holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting
43.
Welcome back to this showcase of the amazing young talent in the NBA, the Rising Stars Challenge.
And it's not hard to tell just how much fun these young guys are having out there tonight.
That's exactly right. And the same goes for the fans. I mean, they're having a blast, too. What a terrific event this has been.
We've got Asar Thompson. Derek Lively is out there with Chet Holmgren. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's McCain in at the point guard position. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit. And
he's checked in for Brandon Miller. And a change for Team World. Buzelis is checked in. Here's Sar, defended by Holmgren. Sar's shot is off.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
So Team World's 5 right now. Sar out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Koulibaly. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Rizachet in at the 2-guard spot.
And as he gets more experience in the league, Rizachet will improve the attack.
Here's MP. Rebound by Team World. Sar's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Pass to Wembanyama. So, Greg, you played the point. In Create a Player, if you had to pick a different position to play, which would it be?
Oh, good question, Kevin. Probably small forward, wing. I'd like to be a fearsome finisher who can soar and dunk over everybody.
Pass to McCain. And there's the call on Rizachet. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Yeah.
Out of bounds, it'll be USA's ball.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass, just sailed it right out of bounds.
And Team World making a change here. Rupert's checked in. MP deciding where to go with it. The pass to Ware to the right side. Here's Sensabaugh. Kicks it out to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Passes it to Ware. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist. In this one. On offense, here's Team World. Pass to Edie. Here's Rupert, covered by MP. And the basket by Rupert.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
MP dishes to Miller. Rebound by Team World.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Pass to Sensabaugh. MP dishes to Ware. Over Edie. Ware, good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Here's Edie. Here's Rupert. Good ball movement here by Team World. Edie can't hit. Now USA with it. Filipowski passes to MP. Here's Sensabaugh. 6 to shoot. Over Buzelis. It's tipped.
Making good use of his length, Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Here's MP. Makes it off the glass. And look at how the hustle game has been going for USA.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Pass to Larson. Fires away from outside. And Ware pulls it down. Ware's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. MP. Here's Filipowski. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And there's the pass to Larson. To the middle. Here's Kamara.
Oh, Kevin, not a penny, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Sensabaugh. And the layup's good off the glass.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
There's 1:38 left to play here in the fourth. The shot by Buzelis, no good. Now USA with it. Passes to Ware. Miller outside. Out to the wing. Here's Filipowski. MP kicks to Miller. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Miller's got 11 points here in just the second half. Here's Rupert, covered by MP. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Filipowski. Clark, I've always heard that every team when on the road will have a team dinner.
You know, that's typically a practice that most teams employ, and those dinners are memorable, especially if the food is good. But more than the food, I think, is the camaraderie and the bonding that takes place when you break bread together, coaches and players.
Topic is checked in for Team World. Here's Miller. Rupert grabs the board. And it's Team World with the ball. Pass to Edie. The jump hook, it's good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that growth.
And so MP will bring it up for USA. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, that's a big-time make by MP. Drew the foul and stayed focused on the hoop.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Pass to Topic. Floats one up. It's hauled in by USA. MP outside. Pass to Ware. Miller outside. Can't hit from in close. And stolen by Miller. And here's MP for 3. Off on that one. So no problem for USA as they get the win.
I can't say enough about how well all these young men competed here tonight. A great show for the fans and a clear picture of just how many talented up-and-comers we have here in the NBA.
Great, no doubt. There are some future greats among the players we saw here tonight. We're pleased to have brought you all the action. So now for Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan.
All right, so here is my success on how I was successful in Proving Grounds. I was ranked number 22 to 25 in the world, and I was using this build to use to compete in the Proving Grounds in 1v1. Now, this build is a lockdown build. It's a two-way perimeter shot creator. You have a height of 6'4" and wingspan of 6'11". Now, I love this build just because it can have an 80 drive and dunk that you can get the Devin Booker dunking package. If you have a 60 vertical with that, it's like you almost have contact dunk. So it's amazing. It's amazing. One of the best dunking packages in the game. And then I also have a mid-range of 91. And one thing I love about this build, at being at 6'4", you can be able to have a high mid-range and come off.
Up next, the Mavericks taking on the Pelicans. For Dallas, it's been a display of dominance this season. Few teams can match their heart or their talent. They'll have a big edge at home tonight as they look to keep it rolling. Pelicans, Mavs. Tip-off in just a moment. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, in the guard spots, it'll be Murray and McCollum. Trey Murphy is out there with Williamson, and it's Messi in at the 5. And for the Mavericks, we've got Derek Lively, MP out there with Irving, and there's Davis, and it's Marshall, and it's small forward. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we... see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now here is Davis, coming off a solid outing against Miami. MP outside. That 3 off the mark. It's McCollum on the wing. Over to the left wing. Rebound by Marshall. And here's Marshall to bring it up for Dallas. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about trying to contain someone like Zion Williamson, and Coach said it's like trying to put out a fire with a squirt gun. He's just so explosive and physical. The only good option is to build walls and try to cut him off from the hoop. We'll see how that works out for them. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's MP. Good D by Williamson.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
You want more of this from DeJounte Murray, just playing on the front foot, getting to the free throw line.
Pelicans shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
And you could forget the jumpers right now, AD. Keep going inside, big fella.
McCollum against MP. McCollum, no good. The Mavericks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Davis, the pass to MP. Irving attacking. Yep, that one goes.
And Kyrie constantly beating his defenders and so good in those tight quarters with the basketball.
Irving against Murray. Off to a good start as he gets his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the shot goes in. Irving's got his second basket of the night.
A defender has Irving closely covered, but he's just so determined to get through the contact and to the bucket.
Pass to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Don't underestimate Zion's ability to work his way around defenders. Quick with the ball there and pretty shifty.
Now here's Davis, providing around 26.5 points a game. Rarely has an off night. The pass to Irving. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
There's no doubt that Kyrie gets talked about as having some of the best handles in the business, effective at getting wherever he wants to get to on the floor.
Murray, no good. Mavericks leading by 4. Davis down low, covered by Williamson. They get it back, and that one's good by Davis.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Williamson with it, picked up by Davis. McCollum, no good. And so, MV will bring it up for Dallas. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and that one, their rebounding was the difference. Big disparity between the two teams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if their last game was a basketball game or a wrestling match, the way they went about it. Just so physical and dominated there.
Pass to Nisi. He kicks to McCollum. With the floater, Nisi controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Here's Irving. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
I will see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
Well, a chance to check out some stats for Derek Lively. Back to Murray. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And Marshall kicks to MP. Outside, Davis. over Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Irving, good.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Williamson looking it over. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Passes it to Williamson. And Davis sends it back.
An impactful defensive presence. AD is outstanding at coming up with blocks.
Outside Irving. There's the drive. Got a hand on it. And now the Pelicans on the break. Here's McCollum. The Mavericks pull it in.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And there's Davis. That's good on the assist by MP. Davis has got 7.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Messi and the powerful one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And that one's good, Irving. 14 points for him.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. You know, Greg, it's been great to see the Pelicans get to the next level these past few seasons, hasn't it?
It has, and they've become one of the deeper teams in the NBA over that time. It's not just about one guy. There's talent up and down that roster.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Thompson in for Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Here's MP. Here's Gafford. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
The putback. Here's Alvarado. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to MP. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Alvarado. Covered by MP. Murray, the pass to Alvarado. New Orleans moving the ball around. Well, good. the triple.
Team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Offensive rebound, Gafford, and good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Gafford's got his second basket of the night. Pelicans trail by 17. And Murray, here we go. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Murray just getting by him in a flash.
MP kicks to Davis. Thompson outside. Over Murray. Thompson with the bucket.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
New Orleans gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Alvarado with it. MP's there. The Mavericks pull it in. And the pass to Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Exum's checked in, kicks it out to Jones. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP third.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Exum finds MP. Now, here's Washington. And he also played really well in that win against the Heat. And that one drops for him.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Now here's Murray. He's defended by Exum. Mavericks leading by 21. To the left side wing. Washington inside. Murray on him. Washington, that's good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Here's Alvarado. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Dallas. What a run they've had this year. In first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, New Orleans just way behind.
And I think for New Orleans, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
Washington, that's good.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Here's Alvarado. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Gafford. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Passes it to Jones. Clock at 6. It's rebounded by Dallas.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
MP kicks to Gafford. Here's Washington. And it's in. Oh, wow. Here goes the buzzer beater.
One eye on on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
I like how they've worked the ball inside, getting looks closer in there, and that really helps your offense.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
So the Pelican 5 right now. We've got C.J. McCollum, also Trey Murphy out there. And it's Jones in at the 3 spot. McCollum, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. And the dunk by MP.
And a flash of the handle right there, MP getting creative.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Pass to Misi. Here's Robinson Earl. Dishes to McCollum. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
Davis is checked in for Daniel Gafford. MP kicks to Marshall. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Inside. Out left to the wing. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Davis dishes to Irving, kicks to MP. Pass to Prosper. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Man, I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Irving against McCollum. Here's Misi. 6 points for him. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. And here's the upcoming schedule for New Orleans. On Sunday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for their matchup with Phoenix, I think it's going to be an interesting challenge. Even though they expect to come out on top, this could probably be a pick'em game, depending on how they play.
Here's Robinson Earl. Nothing on the board. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Prosper. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Prosper's got 4 points this quarter.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's Misi. He's guarded by Davis. Outside, Jones. Shoots. Rebounded by Prosper.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Irving. Softly drops in the floater. Irving's got 18 points.
Well, Kyrie has so many layers to what he can do to you offensively. Loves pulling out the soft and delicate floater.
Now here's McCollum. Last time out, he had 13 points. Off target from outside.
And if you're looking for the main reason that they're trailing in this game, well, look no further than his shooting. I mean, he has hit exactly 0% of his shots. They are just killing them on the interior.
Now McCollum checking some stats on him right now. He's averaging just around 22.5 points a game. And the Pelicans miss again.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And Jones pulls it down.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 6th assist on the night. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
McCollum, no good.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Irving drives in, and it's blocked. And here's McCollum. Covered by Irving. Here's Robinson Earl. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. The NBA has split its draft into 2 days. The league's executive VP and head of operations, Joe Dumars, says rosters have expanded and you're seeing a larger influx in talent, a lot of times from the second round. This format will do justice to those slept-on players. Kevin?
Yeah, good stuff, D.A. Some Hall of Famers from that second round, for sure. And the dunk by MP.
Terrific movement. MP making a sharp cut inside.
New Orleans has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. The Mavericks pull it in. Davis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Irving passes to MP. Outside Irving. That one good for 2. Irving's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Moving it up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
Oh, what a nice find by Kyrie that time, balancing his offensive attack.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Derek Lively, he's checked in for Dallas. And a change for the Pelicans. Williamson's checked in. Count it. Davis has got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And that one is hammered home.
Big slam by Murphy. His teammates encourage him to be aggressive, to make plays like that.
Irving dishes to MP. On the wing, Davis. Covered by Williamson. Kept alive and finished off by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 13 rebounds.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. A different look for Dallas. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has
your Mavericks 75. The Pelicans 35.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Irving is out there with MP. Then it's Derek Lively. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Irving. Knocks down the 10-footer. Irving's got 24 points.
And Kyrie looks to be ready for anything that the defense is throwing at him. He's in total control.
Here's McCollum. And McCollum with the slam.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like, Greg, for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Here's Irving. Again, the Mavericks score.
Now, there's not a spot on the floor where Kyrie cannot damage you.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's MP. The Pelicans make their last shot. Irving looking over the floor. Drills the three-pointer. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
When Zion came into the NBA, Brent, he was seen as a defensive liability. But, boy, has he made strides on that end of the floor.
Well, Kevin, consistency of being on the floor can help you with your offense, but we don't often talk about the learnings that come with being on the floor often defensively. Making reads, understanding your opponents better. And I think Zion has suffered from those injuries, taking away his opportunities to become a better defender. We're seeing that improvement now.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Brent, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Here's Irving following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Over Murray. Again, the Mavericks score.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's McCollum. Another shot. Misses at the rim. The Mavericks have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Irving passes to Lively. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Lively's got his second bucket of the night.
And what a fantastic start here to the second half. They have yet to miss.
The three from McCollum. Again, McCollum missing.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now here's McCollum. 6 points for him.
McCollum on the inside, driving in and not backing down. He got up there.
Irving against Murray. Now here's Irving. He's covered closely over Murray. And finished off by Lively.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
So it's the Pelicans now. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Murray. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal foul.
Love when Murray attacks the defense like that, because it sometimes forces them to compromise themselves.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones has checked in. For Dallas, they've gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on. Here's Irving, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Misi. Murray outside. Shot clock at 5, and Davis sends it back.
A two-way star. AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.